Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, we will be presenting Tekkashop Management System. Okay, so here's the member of the team. Me, Azmi bin Muhammad Isa, I'm Hakim bin Zainuzi, and Muhammad Syahmi Ishraf bin Muhammad Hisham. Since 2015, Tekkashop Furniture has been sourcing commercial and residential furniture in Malaysia. The management team has over 10 years of experience in the furniture industry, completing each other and project on time, effectively and efficiently to ensure high quality standards works. The company sees itself as being in a position to offer contemporary office and home furniture that ideally represents the uniquely modern and cosmopolitan flavors that are so desired by, but are out of reach for the majority of people. The company takes pride in offering their customers high-quality products at a reasonable price. They conduct extensive market research, constantly develop new products, and improve the process of the external products. Through gaining customer relationships and cooperation, the company hopes to establish good business relationship with our customers. Behind Tekkashop Furniture is a guiding philosophy of always providing the best in value, savings, and price to the customer. This service business is divided into two parts, which is in the front end and at the back end. To ensure the business runs smoothly and efficiently, the company's management team must ensure that these two divisions are running perfectly and securely. Tekkashop Furniture focus on streamlining customer service to increase and find a way to improve their service in this manner. In terms of the back end, Tekkashop Furniture ensures that the right people are employed of each department. Alright, so for the problem statements, first, the existing system which used in the Tekkashop Furniture takes a lot of customers' time to buy the furniture. Second, the company are facing a problem to manage company data. The data about information of customers' data and details are stored and kept not very well and systematically. Third, difficulty to insert and update the information about the suppliers, product, customers, and manager in charge. And the last one, it's difficulty to calculate the value of sales of the company because the sales of the company need to calculate one by one. As we know, sticking with the manually system is cumbersome, as many challenges and problems need to be faced in order to maintain all data according to order. Thus, these are the objectives. First, to develop an efficient system for Tekkashop Furniture that can save the customer times when buying the furniture. Number two, to develop a system that can manage both of companies and customers' data more systemically and more secure. And then the third, to develop a system easily insert and update the data about suppliers, products, customers, and manager in charge without losing it. And then the number four, to develop a system that can manage, keep, and calculate the sales of the company as whole.
Now Ayman Hakim, will continue with the conceptual design, which is we're talking about business rule and ER diagram part in our project management system. Basically, this is our business rules before we produce our ER diagram roughly. So there are 8 business rules for our project. First, a supplier supplies many products to many outlets. Second, an outlet has many suppliers to supply many products. Third, each product is being supplied by many suppliers and to many outlets. Fourth, an outlet may have many employees, but one employee belongs to one and only one outlet. Fifth, each outlet will be managed by one manager and one manager manage one and only one outlet. Six, an employee can be manager to other employees and an employee is not compulsory to be a manager. Seven, a customer can order many products and a product is ordered by many customers. And lastly, an outlet can have many sales and one sale is for one outlet. Next, we look at our ER diagram. First, we look at the supplier table. In the supplier table, supplier ID act as the primary key in the supplier table. And supplier table have many-to-many relationship with outlet and product table. So to link this many-to-many relationship, we use bridge entity, which is in this ER diagram. We use supply table as our bridge entity for supply table. Same goes with the outlet and product table. For the supply table, supply ID act as the primary key in the supply table, and supply ID, product ID, and outlet ID act as the foreign key in the supply table. For outlet table, outlet ID act as the primary key in the outlet table. An outlet table with employee table have one-to-many relationship, which is one outlet can have many employee. For employee and manager table, an employee can become a manager to other employee, and an employee is not compulsory to become a manager. Next is manager have one-to-one relationship with outlet table. One manager manage one outlet, and one outlet can be managed by one and only one manager. For sales table, sales number act as the primary key in the sales table, and sales table have one-to-many relationship with the outlet table. One outlet can have many sales, and one sale is for one outlet. For the product table have many-to-many relationship with the customers table. To link these two tables, we use order table as our bridge entity. So, one customer can order many products and one product is ordered by many customers. For product table, product ID act as the primary key in the product table. For customer table, customer ID is act as the primary key in the customer table. And lastly, for order table, order number act as the primary key in the order table.
This is the interface of our web about Tekkashop. So look, if you want to search for supplier, just search here. For example, supplier ID 1003 F4. Okay, go. Okay, so look, this is supplier name Bodywood, and then the supplier manager Al Ashraf, and then for the supplier supply. Okay, just again search the supply ID. For example, S09. Okay, go. Look. So here's the supply ID, and then it shows supply ID, product ID, and outlet ID. For the product, same, search for the ID. For example, P15. Okay, and then outlet. If you want to search outlet state, for example, Selangor. Okay, Selangor. Okay, go. Yeah, Selangor. Just for, that's stated here. For manager, want to search manager ID 5010. Okay, And then for the employee, if you're looking for the outlet ID, just state that A, B, 18. Okay, go. Okay, shows that the employee name Halima from the outlet AB 18. Okay, for order, just search the order number 007. No, I'm sorry, 07. Okay, go. Okay, find the customer ID to C02. And the last one, sales. If you want to search the outlet, same, just search the outlet ID AB01. Okay, so there are two sales number from the outlet, same outlet. Okay, if you want to give a feedback, just click here. Then you can give a feedback about this experience. If good, just click this and then give a feedback something good. Okay, submit feedback. Okay, feedback submitted.
Greetings everybody, my name is Muhammad Syami Ishraf bin Muhammad Hisham. My matrix number is 2022463854. We'll now talk about finding and result from our project. Now, based on the objective that we started earlier, these findings are end result from SQL statement help us to achieve and support each objective. There are 10 questions or more like finding, and we will and right now we will talk about one by one. First thing first is showing all the first one is showing all the details for each manager. Now we open our Oracle, which is for me is Oracle Apex. Our first question is show all the detail for each manager. Now that's simple, which is select all from manager. We run it, and it's display all. There's 30 rows returns. The second one is state all managers information, which is which manager ID equal to 5 or 10. That select all from managers where manager equal to 5 or 10. We run it. There you go. It's Jamie from with no phone number and manager facts. The third question, which is find out which product is purchased on 10 October 2021. Now, if we use the earliest concept of, if you run it, there will no result since but if since we don't know the date is what format the date is. Now, if we using this to find the date itself, you can write using Tekkashop. Now you can see we is display every date, but we need the 10 October one, 10 October which is the Italy one. So we use so we select all from product where Tekkashop, which is this one, product day month year equal to the one we need, the specific one. If we run it, there you go. And the product ID is P14 and product description is from Italy. Now The fourth question is display product ID, purchase date, and price product that are made in Korea. Now to begin with, first we using select all, since we need all from product, where lowercase product description like Korea, order by product ID descending. Now if we run it, since we don't know the Korea is in capital or lowercase, so it's easier to make it the same, find it by using the same keys for this time, which is lowercase. The product, there's 4 product and all made in Korea. Now the next is display supplier IDs, name and address based on that based in Selangor. Now based in Selangor, just like previous one, we run it. This time we use where in cap supplier address like Selangor, since the statement, the question given is based in Selangor, and we it's easier to use that, and just like just like the previous cases. Instead we use the different types. There you go. The one next question is show outlet ID and quantity sales from the highest quantity sales. If you run just like this one, we asking for the max one only, and there will be no result since not a single group function. If we using this kind of which is select outlet ID and quantity sales, which is we need quantity sales from sales, where quantity sales equal to select max quantity sales from sales. We run it, you will get the highest quantity sales, which is 985 from the outlet ID AB05. Next question, display outlet ID that have more than one employee. First we select outlet and count outlet employee ID from employees. Then we group by outlet ID, having count employee ID more than one, order by outlet ID. If we run it, we will get this kind of simplify it, there. We get outlet ID and the count employee. If we make it using graph, which is I'm only derive it from I only download and derive it on Excel. This is the graph, the simple graph. Next question is list the manager who handled the outlet. The result should be include manager's name and outlet name. Now we select outlet name, manager ID and manager name. Since both in outlet ID there's manager ID also in table. Outlet ID, there's the manager ID. There you go. So we use join. We use join from outlet, natural join manager, order by outlet ID to make it cleaner. There you go. And that's 20 rows. Yes. Next question is find out Shahmi colleges. The question is short, but the command not really short as the question. So we select all from employees. Then for the employees itself, for we finding the employees itself, where outlet ID equal to select outlet ID from employees, where employee name equal to Shami. If we run it, they will be returning 4. One of it is Shami. So there's three. Shami has three other member in the same outlet. Next question. The final one. Display the outlet ID that maximum quantity sales of those outlets are greater than maximum quantity sales of the outlet AB01. Now, we select outlet ID and max quantity sales from sales having grouped by outlet ID having max quantity sales more than select max quantity sales from sales where outlet ID equal to AB01 ordered by outlet ID. We run it. Yeah, there's the 6 and most of them should be more than the maximum quantity sales from sales where outlet ID is. If we try to copy this one, and run it, everything should above 201, which is the statement is correct. This one is this one. Right, that's all from the final results.